Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what is dropshipping. Dropshipping and what it entails. How can you partake in it? What to do while you are on it. So before we get started, click on the subscribe button on your screen right now so that you don't miss any subsequent video that I'll be uploading from time to time. So that once I upload the video, you get alerted that I have a new video that you can watch and will be beneficial to you in the long run. So let's get right back to the topic. What is dropshipping? Dropshipping is a type of e-commerce business that requires you to buy a product or sell them without storing those products. In general e-commerce business that you have to buy the product, ship them to your location, start selling, and then deliver to your buyers. In this case of dropshipping, you don't do that. It's quite the opposite, but with a little modification. What I mean by a little modification is that there is a particular factor in the e-commerce type of business that you don't do in dropshipping. Dropshipping is also an e-commerce business, but with a little modification, like I said earlier. That modification is the case whereby you buy the product, you don't store them, but you ship to your buyer. And how do you do this? You set up your website, you set up your business in such a way that when you have an order, you don't pay for those products to be shipped to your location. You go to your supplier and then you pay for those products to be shipped with the buyer's address. And that is how they get to move the product from your supplier or manufacturer straight to your buyer. That is the difference between normal e-commerce and dropshipping e-commerce business. Now, what do you need to do to succeed in dropshipping? Dropshipping business is also not so different from e-commerce business that you know. The difference here is just the storage capacity. Like, do you have to store this product that you are shipping or that you are buying? No, in dropshipping you don't, but in general e-commerce you can do that. The reason why people choose this model is that in case there is any problem, you can easily rectify it. By rectifying it, it saves you a lot of time. Because if you ship a product right now to your location and there's a problem with it, how do you ship it back to the people who supplied it? That is where the challenge is. And dropshipping allows you to do this business intercontinental and internationally from one continent to another. You can be in Nigeria, you can be in Ghana, you can be in South Africa and do dropshipping. But if you're doing e-commerce with your products right here, you can still do that, but it comes with extra demand, extra effort, extra resources. But with dropshipping, it gives you a little bit of flexibility. And that flexibility is why people are attracted to it because you don't need to, deal with the inventories. You just ship from your supplier to your buyer. So what do you need to do to succeed in dropshipping? First of all, you need to do your research. Your research is what will separate you from other kind of brand of business people who are into dropshipping as well. Your research will help you succeed in the long run, and that is where you have to, be very, very careful. By doing your research, it gives you an informed decision of what people are paying for, what people are spending their money on, what kind of products you need to sell, what products you need to invest in, what products you need to, deliver to people who need them. And how do you do your research? By going to website that gives you informed data that can actually help you come to a logical conclusion that this is a product that I should be selling, this is a product I should be marketing, this is a product I should be delivering to people who need them. And how do you discover this? By going to where people have already purchased this product. And when you see the numbers from the website I'm going to be dealing with right now and telling you how it is done, you'll be able to know that this is a product that I should be marketing, this is a product that you should be selling. Okay, so right now I want to talk about the website where you can make all these decisions to come to a logical conclusion that this is a product you should be selling and this is a product you should be marketing to people who need them. But how do you do this? One of the websites is Alibaba, another website is AliExpress, and the other one, which is the most important one that I usually use to know what product to market, what product to buy, what product to ship, is Amazon. Amazon is one of the biggest e-commerce websites that was created in the early 90s. It was founded by Jeff Bezos, but he has retired now and moved to another part of life. He just got married a few days ago. And you can see that with his involvement in the business, it took years for him to build. But over time, people got involved and started dealing with Amazon. They actually started with selling books. After a while, they diversified into other sectors by selling other products that people might be needing. And they did it by getting information of what people are looking for, which is the same thing I'm going to show you right now. So how do you know the product that you should be buying? How do you know the product that you should be shipping? And this is where our first website comes in. Our first website is Alibaba. Alibaba is where you get your suppliers. But in order for you to know what people are actually looking for, what they are willing to pay for, you don't use Alibaba because Alibaba is not so, they don't have enough data to give you an informed conclusion. Like you won't be able to come to a logical conclusion that this is a product I should be selling. So that is where AliExpress and Amazon comes in. So for this now, we can say let me show you what Alibaba looks like. Okay, so this is what Alibaba looks like. Alibaba is our biggest e-commerce website. Here is what Alibaba looks like. You can see there's nothing you are looking for that you can't find it. I can assure you that most of the products you find on Amazon are gotten from here. They are gotten from here. And when I say gotten from here, almost the entire world depend on Alibaba and China for their product. Nigeria as a country, 99% of products that we use in Nigeria are from Alibaba or from China. So many people are doing this business from the comfort of their own as well. And that is why Alibaba is the go-to place when you are looking for a product to drop ship to anywhere in the world. So what do you need to do to ensure that this product that you're about to buy, that you're about to sell, is something that people are actually looking for? First of all, we go to Amazon. Let's say we are looking for yeast infection treatment for women. You can see the product here. And how do you know that this product is a good product to buy and sell? Look at this. Just look at this. 24,059 people have left positive review. Look at another one. 21,412 people have left a review. And here's another one. 4,907 people have left a review. So this is how you know products that you should be marketing, products that you should be shipping to anywhere in the world, products that you should be selling to people around the world. So let's look at this now. Let's look at this. Look at this. Look at this now. This is a product for yeast infection. And yeast infection is a very common problem among women. It's caused by change in their HP in their vagina. So when there is a change in HP and you don't treat it as soon as possible, it brings in some kind of mucus, moisty, mucus, whitish in color, sticky, and sometimes it smells. So women are kind of embarrassed, and if you know women very well, they are very, very insecure about their body. So they usually look for products like this to take care of their problem and solve them. Because as an e-commerce or dropshipper, you are solving a problem for people. You are solving problem for people. That is what you should be doing. Why solving problem for people? You'll be making money at the end of the day. Because generally, every business in the world are actually created to solve problems for people. You're wearing a cloth right now is because you want to keep warm, you want to look good in the face of other people that are watching you, and you want to look presentable. So look at this now. You can see verified purchase. So this person says, so I have copper, IUD, and sometimes I get funky flare-ups of either BV or UTI and yeast. If you didn't know, having a copper IUD, your chance of getting something funky increases. Sadly, the dog bees rack up. After I finish my medication for yeast, I still felt funky. So this is the person that has actually bought the product before. This one says super good. Another one says as expected. Another one says really helps. So reviews like this tells you this is something people are actually looking for. And as a business person, your sixth sense has to tell you that this is something I can actually go into and sell. And when you sell something like this, it helps you. It really helps you in the long run. It makes you feel confident. It makes you know that you are doing what people want. You are actually selling product that people want. And in that case, you are helping to solve their problem. You get? So now with this in mind, now our next attempt is to find a cheaper place, because on Amazon you can't actually get this product cheaper. You can't get it cheaper. So what you need to do, you need to look for places where you can get it cheaper. And when you get it cheaper, you can then ship it out or buy and then sell. When you look at the prices that the products are being sold on Amazon, you will find that it's far cheaper on Alibaba. This is why people go to Alibaba to buy products and sell, because those are mainly the manufacturer, the supplier. So they buy from there and send it out to wherever they want to send it to. Okay, so right now we are going to check on Alibaba. Okay, we go to Alibaba right now and check yeast. You come to your search bar, you type yeast infection. So our product comes in. You can see $1, for, you see, anti-yeast. Here's another one, $1. Here's another $1. Here's another one. You see, but on Amazon you were seeing something like 18. Now with this information, you can see that buying a yeast infection product can actually help you make money in the long run, because you can get them for $1, $2, and then you sell for $18, $20. Now, $20 minus $2, you are left with $18 profit. Now, when you have something like this in place, you just know that the margin for your success is very, very huge. Very, very huge. And when you have a product like that, you just know that you're going to make money profitably. You make money, a lot of money. And this is why people are kind of attracted to drop shipping, because at the end of it, they don't have to deal with delivery or stuff like that. Everything is done from the comfort. Just as I'm sitting here right now, you don't need to worry your head with delivering this product. You just know that you get this product at a cheaper price and you sell at a higher price. And whatever the difference is between the lower and higher price is your profit. Do you get? So now when you do your research, and you find out that this thing is what people are looking for, the next thing is to look for where to buy it cheaper. When you buy it cheaper, you sell higher. When you sell higher, okay, now how do you buy? The first thing you need to do is you chart up your supplier. You come here and say chart now. When you click on chart now, a new window will pop up. Here's the window. You can see it now. It is loading. So here you can just start up your supplier and tell them what you want to do. Mind you, you have to sign up on Alibaba to have an account like this. You sign up. When you sign up, you become a member. You get? So this is where you talk to your buyer. You tell them you want to be a dropshipper of their product. You arrange with them. Chinese people are always very open to things like this. They are very, very open and cooperative. So when they see that you are in for business, they will cooperate with you. As long as you assure them that you come back and buy from them, they will be very, very willing to cooperate with you. And when you do that, discuss with them, find your product, the product that people are looking for, search for it, and then you get the manufacturer or supplier. The next thing you need to do, you need to set up your website. You set up your website. How do you set up your website? By building one. You might not know how to build a website, okay, but it's quite simple. You don't need to stretch yourself over the technicalities. If you can't pay, you can hire somebody that can help you build a website. I build a website too. I'm going to show you one of my local websites that I use to sell the product over here. So the product is also this disinfection product. I'm going to show you right now. So this is where I'm going to show it to you right now. So as you can see, this is the product that I'm selling. This is the product I am selling. You can see them here. So this is what your website will look like. You just have to have a website like this. You build a website. But if you are targeting international markets, you have to put in a payment processor on your website. This one is mainly for local use. There's a way we do it locally here that I don't need, because this one is product I need. It is not this website you are looking at right now is not meant for drop shipping, but I'm just giving an idea of how it works. This one is meant for normal e-commerce, whereby you have to buy the product and ship it down to your location. You get? So here you have to just have to get your website up. When you have your website up, the next thing you need to do, you start taking orders. If you don't know how to set up a website, feel free to contact me. I'll help you with setting up your website. And of course, it won't take much money. It's something I believe you can afford, because as a business person, you don't have to save time. You don't have to do everything yourself. you need to delegate. As an entrepreneur, you need to learn how to delegate. So if you're having challenge in a particular aspect, maybe you don't have the skill set, you don't allow that to discourage you. You can actually hire somebody to do it for you. I've been setting up website for as long as I can remember. A lot of websites, WordPress website, e-commerce website, corporate website, anything you're looking for. If you want something custom as well, you can contact me and I will help you set it up. This is where I come in. Okay, so with my experience, with my skills, and I can actually help you. I do graphic design as well. So these are skills I actually acquired along the line of my digital marketing journey. I have a lot of skills that helps me achieve anything I want to achieve at any point in time. Do you get? So if you can't set up your website, just contact me and I'll be able to assist you with that. You don't need to worry yourself or crack your brain on how do you set up a website for your e-commerce or for your dropshipping business. You can hire somebody to do it. And if you have somebody else, no problem. You can also go with them. But if you don't have, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be able to assist you with that. So now, when you have your website, you need to load your store. When you load your store, this is where you now load your store, set up your payment processor, and then you start marketing. The marketing aspect is where you actually put in money to advertise your website. You have to learn how to do Facebook advert. You have to learn how to run Facebook advert, Instagram advert, or Google advert. If you also don't have experience in that aspect as well, you can also reach out to me. I will be able to assist you with your marketing aspect and even consult with you on how to go about it. So generally, this is how dropshipping works. You get your product from your supplier and then you sell to your buyers. You don't need to store this product. You don't need to store this product at all. You just need to know what product people are looking for and then you pick it up from where the supplier makes them. Send it to them, to your buyers. Using your buyer's address, you don't fill your address. You put your buyer's address with your supplier. So what your supplier do is that they take that address that you're giving to them and then fill, package, and do everything that is needed to handle the delivery. Package it and send it directly to your buyer. So with this is how you do your dropshipping business. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and I would like to see you some other time. Thank you.